So what's your dream vacation look like? I speak to many different people, but in this particular video, I'm speaking to you particularly who wants to be able to travel more and not have to worry about how the funding is going to happen or having to request time off from a gatekeeper who can say yes or no for whatever reason that might be. Where would you go? What would your trip look like? Who would you bring with? And what are the looks on their faces that you would like to see, whether they're your kids, your best friends, your spouse, your family, whomever? What's the look on their faces that you can picture as you take them away on these magical, dreamy type places? Well, when I first started dreaming about this, it was quite a long time ago, and I was stuck in the Midwest, cornfields, flat, nothing interesting really to look at for the most part. And I had longed to get out and travel and see things and do just unbelievable stuff and see those looks on people's faces and experience different cultures and have an enriched, enlightened life through different experiences, and being able to put my energy and my focus on creating those experiences rather than my focus and my energy on funding, how the bills are going to be paid, how I'm going to be covered financially, and if my boss was going to approve the time off or not, and all kinds of garbage like that. And that was my life. So I understand that big time, and I had some stuff to overcome, but I had a dream, and I still have dreams. I'll always be a dreamer, a daydreamer, so I'm also speaking to the daydreamer in you. The daydreamer that is not cynical, but the daydreamer that says, what if, the possibilities, why not me? What has to change from inside of myself so I can make these things happen? Whether it's travel or whether it's something else, or maybe you want to give more to people and help more people out through philanthropy, whatever the case is. What do those dreams look like for you? And do you have the possibility open within inside of your heart that they could happen for you if you make some changes? Well, that's what this video is about. I figured it out. It was a process, man. It was really hard. It was extremely difficult for me. But what I did along the way, I travel a lot now. I mean, big trips, and they're so amazing. And these experiences I create with myself and with other people, you can't put a price tag on it. And financially, I'm covered, and I don't have a boss anymore, so I don't need to worry about somebody saying no, or somebody, whatever, paying me enough money so that I can even take the trips versus, stay at home vacations because I can't afford to travel anywhere anyway. I don't deal with that anymore. I overcame stuff, and I became independent and so forth. For the daydreamer in you that is not cynical, that's looking at the possibilities, this is who this video is for. But as I accomplished and overcame different obstacles and time, money, some self-loathing, some self-confidence problems, and the fact that I was a special ed student, not too bright in school and still struggled and barely passed, all kinds of problems. I wrote down and documented very extensively what I did, and I show people what I do on a daily basis and how I was able to achieve this kind of freedom, this kind of liberation, and this kind of overcoming the limiting beliefs that I had about myself. So it's basically this private group that I have on Facebook where I show people these things, and also through one-on-one contact and lots of equipping so that you're not like Moses sent down the desert to wander around for 40 years. It's the opposite of that. You'll be shown exactly what to do, and you'll learn. And most importantly, you're going to become more of yourself. You're going to become more of yourself tomorrow than you are today. A better version of yourself. So you got to be in love with learning, and you got to be in love with personal growth and development. And you've got to be in love with thinking a bit differently than how most people think, because most people are very cynical, too good to be true, and limiting beliefs. I don't have time, I don't have this or that, whatever it happens to be. A lot of people use crutches that completely cripples them. So you have to be willing to think really differently than how most people think, and be in love with learning, and in love with the possibility, and in love with being a daydreamer. And you also have to be willing to not be so concerned with protecting your self-image, because no matter what, you're going to have somebody that's going to judge you, but you're also going to have people that's going to support you. So you want to put your heart and your energy into those people that are building you up, and you're building them up, and you've got this beautiful symbiotic relationship, which is something like a community that I put together specifically with the private group I mentioned earlier to help make all of this possible, where we all just build each other up for success so that we can all be successful together and achieve these dreams. Right now I'm on a cruise ship, the Oasis of the Seas. It's the largest cruise ship in the world. We're visiting all these different tropical islands, and every island is its own culture, its own people, its own experiences, and I like to get away from the touristy stuff and really experience these people for real. And it's just completely, it's magical. It's the word I always go back to. It's magical, it's enchanting, it's, you know, everything that you dreamed it would be and more, all those things. And I want you who believe it's possible for you, I want you to be able to achieve whatever you would like for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, your friends, whomever you want to impact. So get a hold of me, get in touch with me, private message me on Facebook. It's going to be the best way, and I will reach back out to you if you reach out to me, okay? And if you want to check out more of me, in the meantime, my website is fireyourboss.xyz, not .com. I know that's natural human tendency to put .com automatically, but that's not it. It's the .xyz, fireyourboss.xyz. And as the sun is setting, you're not really going to be able to see me much more than a minute from now, so to close off this video, I'm going to give you a panoramic shot of this natural wonder of the world that we live in. Nature's masterpiece that she's created for us to enjoy if we'll just get out there, overcome our obstacles, and enjoy it and soak it in. So here it is. And there you have it. Before you can't see me anymore, feel free to share this with people if you know somebody who'd like to see this, if you feel it's worthy. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you so we can have that conversation. If I can help you, I'll help you. If you made it to the end of this video, then you're probably going to like what I have to offer a lot. If you're still here, I'm pretty sure you will. All right, take care everyone. Bye for now.